This episode of TRS is brought to you by the HP DV7T with Beats Audio, featuring the smart Intel Core i5 processor. On today's show, we get off our butts and move around with Kinect Adventures.
On a Kinect today.
Finally.
And the first thing you'll notice is that we've made a lot of room.
Vacated the premises.
I've been playing this a little bit at my house, and I can already tell you, my house is ill-equipped for a Kinect, as I'm sure a lot of people's houses will be. Fortunately, Alex's house has a lot more room, so we will probably be able to play comfortably with 2 players, but the game really requires, or I should say the system really requires, 6 to 8 feet.
And not just 6 to 8 feet. It seems like it needs a large girth as well.
Well, there are already hilarious YouTube videos of fathers whacking sons and...
Amazing.
You said you can't play 2 players in your
game.
It won't let you. It's not by choice.
That's right. You'll see that when we get to the setup, it's going to tell us whether we're in the good or great area. Great is even farther back. And you are disallowed from playing 2 players for Kinect Adventures unless you're in the great area.
It's probably an injury thing with them.
Probably a lot of that, but it's still a little frustrating. Fortunately, we got a big area, so let's start the.
Oh, it's me.
Yeah.
Oh my God, my mind just got blown.
Wave at it.
That is cool.
Now put your arm up and just like continue. So it's showing you the whole room, and it's showing you that Alex is in control because he's got his glowing hands on the controller. And you can wave to start it with physically, or you can just say...
Xbox.
I'll say Kinect.
Connect.
If you can move furniture, that's a big deal. See, 1 player is that, but 2 players needs that much room.
Well, should we...
Stand back. Dan. You're walking forward.
No, I was full player 1.
No. I'm this guy.
No, it's saying for 1 player it's that close, you gotta move back to get into 2-player land. There you go. Demo's not.
Bro, look at me, how come I am?
Either hand. There you go. Now you have to block it with your body. Block it with your body. Move around, you can move anything, it's not just your hand.
No, you.
Dan, you're there. You're not moving. There you go. Oh, move. There you go. Now it's happening. Only 1 ball left!
Oh! I hit Dan in the face. Dude, give me a high 5. We did it! Almost. It's on me. Oh, I missed it! Oh, I missed it. Here comes you.
What's weird is that, like, even though it is, like, it's not, it's like this weird, like, you feel like it should be touching something, you know what I mean? Like, it's...
I don't know what you're saying at all. No.
Uncanny valley of...
You only have 1 ball left, I think.
I hit it in my face.
There we go. Now we're in it.
Get the points! Look, we got freaking, look how much stuff we got. That was epic. Amazing.
Oh, that's awesome.
Amazing. You know Kung Fu. I'd like to stand on. That's so funny.
Got it.
Nice. Multi-ball. Lilo Dallas multi-ball.
I'll use that.
Oh, nice.
Use that.
The secret of this game is just be big, Dan. Be as big as you can. Oh, I missed it.
Epic.
Oh!
Oh.
I'm a little gerbil. I'm a little gerbil. Look at me. I'm a little gerbil. I'm a little gerbil.
Tell me he's got pictures of those. You did last time.
Get him! Get over there!
Get some shot. Nice. Fun. Tiring but fun. Look.
Oh my God, Jeff! You are completely off the ground.
Yeah. Jump in. There it is. Get over the right. Nice jump. Yeah.
Left, all the way left.
And again. One more time. Get up. Get up. Oh, we just. Look at Alex is up there. Double dog dare duck.
It's actually good exercise, I mean, for kids.
Oh, for sure.
Way
And
more
it-
exercise than the Wii.
Oh yeah, and it really does take your whole body to do
Yeah.
it. You know. You want to go faster, you jump. But it's hard.
Really cool. Move everything.
How
did you do that?
Hurricanes you have though. That's right, yeah. But it's a race and you're jumping. There's
Ready.
Money shot. Whoa, there he is.
Amazing. 10 for style.
I think we all agree that it's pretty darn fun.
Super fun.
But I felt this joy the first time I played Wii Sports, you know? Do you guys
True.
feel like this is a new novelty thing that you...
100%. I would not be doing this by
move
myself.
my coffee table and play. I would never decide to do that. But if it was at a party,
Yeah.
and people are doing it, I would do it. And if I had a family, it would be a lot of fun to play
Yeah.
with my kids, or babysitting, or
Yeah.
whatever that is. That
Yeah.
would be fun. But I would. It's the level of fun that you have doing it, not nearly.
And right now,
enough to move.
and I have to say, as cool as it was to sort of interface with the 360 with the Kinect, I mean, is that worth $150 for me? No,
What-
because I'm not going to be doing this stuff.
And
Well,
what
you
do
know
you
what
think
it
of
is?
the tech?
That
Great.
interfacing is really cool, but it's not the wonderful thing. And this is like opposite of Kinect here. But the wonderful thing about Apple and the iPhone is that they didn't release the iPhone when that technology was first coming out, and you touch it and there's a little lag and you whatever. I mean, you go on your iPhone and you want to move a photo, whatever. It's 1-to-1. It's happening, and your touchpad and your keyboard, it's 1-to-1. This feels like the first generation of touch, where I have to like hold my thing there and then do it, and there's a little bit of. I'm not just like, you know what I mean? It's not like completely intuitive and exactly what I want it to be.
You're
It's
still moving a mouse with your hand.
Yeah,
That's true.
exactly.
And it's not where I put my, I don't reach out and hit the continue button. I reach out to the screen and a mouse appears, and then I use my hand to control the mouse to hit
I
the
completely
continue.
agree. When we can take away the on-screen avatar or the on-screen cursor,
Yeah.
that's Minority Report. What you want
Yeah.
is to be able to just physically manipulate it
Touch
and
a
know
button.
exactly where you are.
Exactly.
We're not there yet.
Not yet, but we're getting close,
It's pretty fun. You know, I like the fact that it really is your whole body, because even the Wii first came out and I was like, tennis, yeah. And then after a while you're like, you know what, I can just game the system.
Yeah.
And I can just flick.
A little bit like
This, you can't really game the
well,
system.
you can, and then you were like, just make yourself big. You know, and I was like,
Well, that's
swatting
how
the
you
ball,
play that
and
game,
it's
but you
like-
have to use your whole body.
You do have to use your whole body, but it's still a cursor that you're moving. It's still like, just hold your hand there. And when I was going like that, I would then like pause for a second, and it would just like hit the ball. You know what I mean? Like, it's,
Well, you weren't, let's be honest.
no, I'm dead serious.
What I'm trying to say is that you can't get out of the physical interaction as
Whereas
you can
the
with the
Wii,
Wii.
you can just
can
go
sort of
point
game
like
the
this,
system in the
yeah.
sense of just flicking is the same as exerting your whole body.
But what I'm saying is it's still a little bit gesture based. It's still not like I'm literally, you know, I go to here and I can just lean here and the whole thing shifts there. I'm not like, you know, it's still
the
gesturing.
big difference here is you can see yourself leaning. So it knows you're not stepping, but it goes, hey man, lean's as good as a step in our opinion for this game.
Yeah.
So though you're doing the cheated gesture, it knows you're cheating and it's allowing you to continue playing. You know what I mean? Which I think is a big difference between the Wii. The Wii looks at
We can't differentiate
The Wii looks
between-
at that and this as the same motion.
Right.
So there's a lot of potential here, but you know, I mean, and I sure as hell had a poop ton of fun.
It is fun.
Poop ton of fun. Let's connect our fists. So remember to stick tuned to find out what happened today in Rad History. But we do want to thank HP. The HP laptops with Beats Audio have been sponsoring. This is the DV7. And this thing is a bad mamma jam. It's powered by the Intel i5 Core i5 processor.
Easy for you to say.
Although I think this one might be the i7 processor. But the Beats Audio stuff is really ridiculously good. This has a built-in subwoofer, which is like, why do you do that? Because they're like, we want it to sound as good as any notebook could possibly sound. Bam!
It does sound
They
really
did it.
good,
Not
yeah.
only that, we said, hey guys, could we give one of these away to some of our fans? And they said, yes,
Or just one fan, yeah.
They said, yes, one.
So we're having a contest!
It's contest time, people. So what we want you to do is make a cool music media mashup based on quotes from the show, moments, maybe favorite moments from years past, or maybe relatively new comments mashed up into fun and insidiously memorable
We're gonna pick out the best one, and we're
give
gonna
you
give them one of those. And you send that to
hpmusic@totallyradshow.com. Thank you so much, HP. Let's check out some rap history, huh?
Be sure to check out tomorrow's show where we discuss the movie 127 Hours.
So today is November 17th, and on this day in rad history, way back in 1942, the birth of one Martin Scorsese. Of course, interesting thing about him, he actually wanted to be a priest when he was in high school, decided to go into cinema, and then went to the Tisch, NYU Tisch School for the Arts, getting his MFA in '66.
One of the original film
And now-
school, you know, sort of the first film school generation.
And I don't know if people realize how much he has done actually for film preservation as well,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
just making films himself, but he's truly a lover of all that old cinema. And a lot of the Blu-rays that come out now of older films interview him because he's the guy responsible for making them available still. He's preserved them.
So
Not
that's
only
his
that, but
wine,
he's-
as it were, instead of Francis Ford Coppola.
He's also one of the people responsible for the format, for movies having been letterboxed rather than pan and scanned, which we grew up with. Many
did.
of them
Oh,
don't even
yeah.
know what that is.
This movie has been changed format to
Formatted.
fit your television.
Yep.
How do they know what my television is like?
Yeah.